Welcome to the Uncomfortable Three-Way Podcast. My name's Alvin.
I'm Dick.
What you mean? Big rap. What's going on, guys, man? What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing?
Doing pretty well, man.
Same shit, different day.
Yep. All right, what y'all getting into this weekend?
We're gonna be going to the big rap costume party, man.
Hey, man, they need to be the cosplay costume party. I hope to see everybody there. It's on. It's at Hood Rat Skate Company. You know, that's an indoor skateboard park. 420 friendly.
Everybody's
alcohol
gonna be dressed
friendly.
up.
Everybody's gonna be dressed up. I got my costume. Me and my wife got our. I had to do a couple's costume. Y'all doing a couple's costume?
Something like that. Honestly, I don't even know yet. I'm just gonna figure it out when I go.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about it, man. We really don't know what we're gonna do.
Why y'all wait till the last minute to pick out a costume?
I got shit going on.
We figured we could just go.
You got shit going on. I got 4 kids, 3 baby mamas. What you mean?
I got the podcast, bro.
Shit, we all busy.
Everybody's busy, bro.
Everybody. Y'all better come dressed up.
I'm gonna come to something.
It's gonna be lit, man. Everybody planning on dressing up. A lot of people have went out their way for this party, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be people that won't be dressed up. Everybody's welcome.
Use enough substances, you can just pretend you're dressed up. It's fine. It's good.
Right.
It's fine.
We got a lot of dope artists performing too.
Yeah, what? Stinky Pete's performing.
Stinky Pete, 850 Millie,
Yeah.
Juicy the Master, T-Man Let, goddamn
Hippie
CNR
Cocaine.
Bang, CNR Boom, Hippie Cocaine, Hippie Cocaine. I can't wait for y'all to see Angela Bean.
I'm gonna have to come see a lot of these
Angel
people.
Bean. Angel Bean.
We excited to go see this shit for real. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard as fuck. It's gonna be a good time. It's like that's why we're gonna be giving away a lot of liquor, cause that's what a lot of parties be missing.
We got T-shirts, right? We're giving away T-shirts at this thing. Is that a thing that we're doing? I don't know what the fuck. We got T-shirts for something.
We got T-shirts.
We got T-shirts.
I
We
made
got 'em.
them T-shirts.
Yeah, you made the T-shirts. I don't really
But
know.
no,
what
y'all
we're
ain't
doing.
giving away. They for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, why have
That's
I
why I
not
was
been
like,
wearing these T-shirts?
I don't know.
See, this is how much I know about these things. I'm just here.
Yeah. That was part of the sponsorship. Thank y'all for sponsoring
Yeah, man.
the
sure.
Uncomfortable Three-Way. Y'all go check them
We're
out.
gonna be up in that bitch.
Yeah.
See how
They're
that shit
official
gonna go.
sponsors of the Big Rap DJ Hair Cosplay Costume Party. We giving away bottles. We got black bottles. Y'all already know what time it is. We got the black Bel Air for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, to the winners, then to the sponsors, y'all get a bottle of Bel Air also.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna be doing it big.
Yep.
In a skateboard park though. That's what's hard about it. Like
We're gonna be the first ones on stage. We're gonna open it up with our rap performance, and then we're gonna kick it off. Uncomfortable Three-Way style.
what you'll do if I tried to throw you on?
Oh shit.
We're gonna get up on stage.
What? You gonna what?
We're gonna get up, throw us on stage.
Is Matt gonna be all right? Is he gonna? You know I'm gonna have on security. Like they gonna pat him down.
They're gonna pat him down.
Like, oh man.
Yeah. They gonna pat him down.
We're gonna have to tell him leave it in the truck.
Got
He's
you.
gonna come in. He's got
to.
3 AR-15s strapped to his legs, and Matt fashion.
Matt don't bullshit about them
Fashion.
guns, boy. Yeah, we gonna have on security. You know what I'm saying, to make sure don't nothing get crazy.
Yeah.
You know, pat downs, and then come on in and party.
What you find out about that food truck?
Food truck.
Is he gonna be there?
I don't know. I tried calling him yesterday. He didn't answer.
Okay.
Yep. So I don't even know if a food truck pull up. It wasn't because I called him. Because I reached out to a bunch of fucking food trucks, man. You know, it's apparently people have these food trucks in the setup every so often instead of being a functioning regular food truck. That's
that's
for
how
sure.
most of them do.
that's
like,
what I hate though, because that's bad business.
They're
Like,
just doing it at their leisure, you know.
yeah,
They need to do it like more.
you end up costing yourself money doing that, because all you're gonna do is end up selling the truck
Right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not gonna have a steady.
And you're gonna
flow
try
of
to break
customer.
even instead of being consistent
Right.
and being out there every day. That's the thing, like with podcasting. Like to get my podcasting when I was on Facebook up, it was every single Sunday. I didn't miss a Sunday for 3 years.
Yeah.
I could be sick, I could be half dead. I didn't miss.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the last
Let 'em
year and
know.
a half I started getting big numbers.
Hey,
know it.
we miss episodes all the time. We got mad fucking followers. Thanks to all our followers that follow us, even though we fucking suck. Appreciate you. we don't get them up on time. I know that.
we don't get
Y'all
them up
know
on
that,
time.
and we
On a
know
complete
that.
But
schedule.
y'all do multiple a week though, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to release 2 a week.
Nah, son, I'm doing one. I be on the lookout, bro. I'm bringing the show back, but it's gonna be more of a. This is gonna be the first announcement of it.
Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
told
Oh,
nobody.
shit. With some
I ain't even
Unreleased
told
shit.
DJ October or nothing
announcement.
like that. Yeah. It's gonna be called the Big Rap Report.
Fuck yeah.
You know, so, and I'm gonna be reporting on all things underground,
Okay.
from music to fashion to food, whatever. But it's gonna be more like a late night show.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna have a crossover episode, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be more edit going on. It's gonna be clips inserted.
Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of like a vlog in a way where you talk about the situation that you're in and shit like that. You're gonna throw up some shit.
No, it's gonna be a weekly. This is what happened this week, and in the world of our local music scene and the big music scene and shit like what the fuck Kanye said, and it's just gonna be my opinions, and it's gonna really just be me.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna also review videos.
Okay,
I'm gonna be reviewing like
So it's gonna be like trending topics in like the hip
Trending
hop
hits
world.
and, like,
trending
like
topics
that.
and all, not
Local
just hip hop.
artists,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the local scene, and it's gonna be a little controversial.
Well, look at
That's-
this.
Ain't nothing
This
wrong
is
with
all
that.
this is fucking controversial. All
Nah.
of it.
Nah, cause see, y'all controversial and my controversial have deeper, different ramifications.
Okay. Well,
You know, y'all controversial, you can go back and keep living your life. Like my controversial be like, I might not need to go to Mobile for a couple weeks.
I got you. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we thought we was
Like-
gonna be like that at first, but nah, we kind of.
No, I mean it ain't nothing. It ain't like I'm gonna be saying anything crazy. It's just
some
like
people might just take it the wrong way.
they always gonna take it the wrong way, and it might be meant for them to take it the wrong way. To be honest with you, I might say that shit for them to take it the wrong way, but at the same time, like I had DJ October had a thing the other week for we went through the list of his new album that's dropping tomorrow, the release part I'm going to tonight.
Right.
He did it on live, and we all went through the songs and picked the songs that we liked and didn't like. And one chick had a song, and I didn't know who she was, never heard her, never seen her. And plus, they didn't tell us who the artist was either. They just was like, is this a vibe or not?
Yeah.
And her song was just bad. And I was just like, turn that shit the fuck off. Like, turn this shit off, bruh.
Yeah.
So,
People need to hear it though.
like a week later, last week,
What you mean? People need to
People
hear
need
it.
to hear it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, shut up.
I mean,
If it's not
yeah,
good,
yeah,
people
they
need to
do.
hear it.
And that's what they,
If I'm doing ass shit, then I want you to tell me, hey,
That's
stop.
just
You need to
ass.
figure it out. You need to do some different
right,
shit.
right.
yeah.
And she might have took offense to the fact that I was just like, turn that shit off. But you need to hear that. You need to hear somebody say,
Yeah.
no,
So
that
make
shit
your
ain't
shit right.
hard.
And then go 10 times harder. Make it better.
But
Yeah.
to make a long story shorter, you know, I'm at a different event like a week later, and I'm supposed to be like somewhat of, I'm getting content, but I'm somewhat judging a little bit. And the same chick presses me about the chick whose music was like, yo, you said you ain't like my shit. I didn't.
Yeah, you know, I said that.
What, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I meant that. That shit didn't sound good. That shit wasn't a good song. But at the same time, I encouraged her to be like, keep working.
Yeah, it's not like
because-
you're saying,
it
nah,
ain't
fuck
like
you,
quit,
stop doing
you know,
that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Just turn that shit the fuck off.
Yeah,
You
figure
like,
something else out.
I'm sorry, how many fucks is that?
No, you're
We're
good,
not
man. We
even.
don't monetize no more. We're just trying to get this shit out there.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good,
we running
That's
it.
awesome.
We making people happy.
Because then you can always dip back in the monetization. Yeah. So
We decided we gonna just sit back and have fun with this shit. Like, fuck it.
But that's what I'm doing. Like, I just been nervous about doing my new show. I don't know, man. It's like I did that show for 3 years, and everybody feel like
So you did have it already in the past.
Some version of it.
of
Yeah.
what?
Of your
podcast.
Oh, it was a whole. That was the big rap review. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was
see,
the whole
yeah,
thing.
It
I
was the
never-
big rap
Okay.
review every Sunday at 4 p.m. At 4 p.m.
Yeah.
2 hours, 4 to 6. That's how I met Dirty Dan, DJ
Yeah,
October. Like, people started. My shit was lit. People started hitting me up to come on my shit.
That's awesome.
I went in the cafeteria at school one day, and Dirty Dan, it was like set up in the cafeteria.
In Fairhope?
No, at Baldwin County.
Oh, yeah?
He did like a whole thing, like while everybody was eating. It was the wackest shit I ever seen.
Shout out my guy,
Dirty
Kalinsky.
Dan, man.
Yeah, it was whack.
I mean, it was just whack because you don't expect to go into the.
Was it Dirty
cafeteria.
Dan from BLX?
Yeah.
Well,
was
you know, he got to
4 or
be.
5 years ago.
He got to be, you know, kid friendly at the schools.
Oh
Yeah.
Cause he do so much in the community and so much, like he can't be on no street shit. He
Yeah,
gotta
no,
be,
I'm just saying it was the most
got-
random shit to walk into the cafeteria and he was in there like Dirty Dan, 93 BLS. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you go to
bro?
college?
No, well, no.
When you go to college, a lot of times you walk into the cafeteria and it's a fucking DJ there.
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
That sounds about right because you know they promote. They got all the college kids there. Like everybody's there.
I mean, no, that makes sense.
Like
It was
you
just-
would go to lunch in the middle of the day. I went to Alabama State. It's a HBCU, a historically black college.
It's not in Tuscaloosa.
It's in Montgomery, Alabama. Shout out Alabama State. And I'm from Fairhope, graduated from Fairhope, 98.9% white. Man, I go to Alabama State and it's just a culture shock. For me being black, I've never been around this many black people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Fairhope's weird though. Fairhope's like its own little thing. Like
what? How so?
Like there's no black people here.
It is. It's a lot of black people.
Yeah, no, but a lot of the black people here like dress white and act white. It's weird. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I guess you're not really wrong. I mean, you got a point
I
there.
see Buddy over here wearing
I've seen
Afcos and the polo shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the?
I've
But
seen that
that's
a lot around this
But
area.
see, I wear polo.
No, but I'm just saying, you know. They got
But I also
yeah.
wear Birkenstocks. I also Birkenstock clogs, and then flip flops, thong sandals. I would wear with jeans and the button. I would go.
Yeah.
I would go beach bumming now, real
Yeah.
quick in a heartbeat. But y'all just ain't got to know the right black folks. And then you got to look at it.
I just moved here. I don't even-
People that are like me. I grew up here, born and raised here. The way I grew up, I won't let my children grow up like that.
Yeah,
Right.
see, I don't know. I
So-
grew up in South Florida. My shit was completely different.
Yeah,
Like way like wild
Miami.
shit. About 20, 30 minutes down from Orlando. Like dead ass central is Polk County, Bartow, Florida area is where I'm from.
I think I seen like a Swamp Stories on there. I don't know if y'all familiar with Swamp Stories.
Nah.
Are y'all familiar with much on YouTube at all? Do y'all watch anything other than y'all shit?
I mean, yeah.
It depends on what it
kinda.
is.
Swamp Stories. It's about they go from hood to hood. They do mostly a lot of California stuff.
Man,
he
you
do.
probably damn sure seen some shit like that where I was
But
from,
I
yeah.
seen some shit like a documentary about down in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fun though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. It's a complete change moving up this way in Alabama.
Well, that's
man.
what I'm saying. Like the Fairhope's so weird. Like nothing happens.
And where
It's
you
just
from?
this little
Andalusia?
Little town. Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm from Bay Minette. So I'm from like right over there.
And how is blaming that any fucking different?
It's not that much different.
Ah.
Except for, all right, so if you're going to look at differences, like there's a lot more privilege in Fairhope. All right, there's a lot more. There's a type of attitude about a lot of Fairhope people. And you go to Bay Minette, I mean, there's meth, a little bit more meth.
Different type of attitudes.
Maybe a little bit more crack. Everybody just doesn't do shit. Everybody's like, it's a different type of environment. You don't have those people that are like, y'all get more funding for your schools. Y'all get this. Y'all get that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we got a lot of affluent
There's
people
more opportunity
here.
here. There's no opportunity out of Bay Minette. There's not shit.
No, it ain't shit in Bay Minette. It's like but that's Bay Minette fault. They want it to stay like that.
Yeah,
that's
for
you know.
sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this might be a hot take.
No.
I can't stand niggas from Bay Minette.
I can't either. Why do you think I moved out of Bay Minette?
Bay Minette, motherfucker. And don't get it
they
wrong.
don't do
It's a lot.
shit.
It's a lot
Hey.
of cool people that I done met over the years from Bay Minette, and I won't say I hate them all. But bruh, it's like Bay Minette got a bad mentality about them. People get Fairhope positive attitude.
Yeah.
We are the most positive. What you call? It ain't even positive. It's optimistic. We so optimistic. It's unreal. Like to the point to where I got friends that live in like the shittiest trailer you can imagine, and they in their head they actually believe that they're gonna be like this $1 million person, this multi-million-dollar person. Like
Y'all are also so optimistic. Y'all just walking the road when the sidewalk's right here. And y'all are optimistic enough to think that y'all aren't going to get ran the fuck over. Why? Tell me why people do that in Fairhope. Why do you walk on the road when the sidewalk's right there?
is that white people that do
Yes.
that?
Yeah, like plenty. But it's mostly downtown Fairhope. What? Like the sidewalk's right there.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
But it's like
Nah,
you're
they don't give a
entitled to
shit.
this fucking street. It's like, what?
Yeah, people
You're in the
walk
middle of
here.
the road.
I mean, if
right
you
now.
were born and raised here, like, take me for instance. I was here when this building we in now was all Dale Shamps. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know what Dale Shamps
I don't
is.
know either.
It was a big grocery store chain.
This
And
whole fucking building?
from here, from where the end of Winn-Dixie, all the way down here, the entrance of Dale Shamps was Goodwill.
Damn.
Damn.
That's a big
It's like a
ass
Walmart.
store.
It wasn't. It was just a grocery store, and it was a popular grocery store. And from the time I was growing up, you kind of had. It was so small you could. We didn't even have sidewalks. I sound like I'm talking from the goddamn 30s.
Yeah, 1864.
But for real, this is like
They didn't even
the
have
80s.
sidewalks.
I bet.
This had a side. This was a new Dale Shamps. The old Dale Shamps was over there where
Back when
Piggly
milk was
Wiggly
a
was.
nickel.
Damn.
It was. Do y'all even know what a Food World is?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what
I heard about
is.
Food World.
Okay, it used to be a Food World. Okay, Bruno, like, but people down here got white people down in this area got an attitude like they can't get hit by a car.
Yeah, it's
all
like
right
they're
by
better
it.
than
You-
everybody
Well,
else. Like,
okay, so
especially
look,
around this area,
I'll give you an
man. That
example.
shit's crazy.
People around here act like they can't get touched by anything. I was talking to a dude the other day, and he's from Fairhope, born and raised Fairhope forever, and he's, oh yeah, blah blah blah. You know, I'm just fucking dealing and this and that. You don't know what I get into in Fairhope and this and that. And I was like, hold on, because I just moved from Birmingham and Tuscaloosa, where like people will really just roll by and mow you the fuck down and not think twice. And I'm like, I was like, what are you talking about, bro? That shit does not happen in Fairhope. He's like, shit, bro, you be surprised what happens then. I was like, no. Like that shit. I mean, here and there, yeah. I'm not saying people don't get crazy and
People
do
come
shit.
through, you know.
But on
occasionally,
average, somebody's gonna talk shit, but nobody's gonna roll through and do fucking anything.
You don't need a gun.
You said do or don't?
Don't.
Not
that's
in
right.
Fairhope?
You
No,
can-
I would say no.
You
don't
can
need
sell
one.
drugs and you really wouldn't need a gun. But the only reason you need a gun selling drugs in Fairhope is because you got somebody with a mindset like mine that be like, you weak as hell, I'm gonna take this from you. You know what I'm saying? But like, was this a black guy or a white guy?
No, this is a white guy too.
Where was he from?
It's from here. I don't know.
Fairhope.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Just
Nah, he Nah. Like, every so often we have a shooting. Like, we had a shooting. A guy from Fairhope got killed last year or the year before in Robertsdale in a botched robbery. But his homeboy, the way he got killed, they went and robbed a guy in Robertsdale, a white dude. There's 2 black kids. And I guess they thought the white dude was just going to give up his dope. Nah, he fighting back for his shit. Yeah. So that botched the whole robbery and he started shooting at them and they're running and he shoots back and accidentally hits his homeboy and kills his homeboy.
Oh my God. Damn.
Yeah. We had that. We also had down here.
I know over in Point Clear, apparently random dead bodies be showing up like crazy and shit.
No,
but it's shit like you have to like pick and choose. You're like, I remember this happened. I remember that. In 1 week. Tuscaloosa, I can name 5 events that happened in 1 week. Type
I ain't even worried. Tuscaloosa ain't got shit on Mobile. And Birmingham. Mobile will give them a run for their money. Listen, bro.
I don't know Birmingham.
Birmingham hard. I fuck with Birmingham.
It's not Tuscaloosa.
Birmingham hard.
It's like if Tuscaloosa
but let me tell you something.
10 notches.
Mobile gangster is a whole different gangster. It's a whole different Mobile. You won't ever see it coming. You won't ever. Why you think there's so many unsolved murders?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That shit random. It's just like. Boom.
Why you think every night you turn on the news, 2-3 bodies showing up and they gotta investigate this shit?
We got a lot of good artists coming out of Mobile now.
Man, we got a lot of dope artists coming out of Mobile.
So I want to know why nobody is ever talking about Young Blue. Nobody's ever like giving. I feel like Young Blue has made hit after hit after hit, and nobody he's not getting the credit that he needs.
Well,
and then you got Rilo.
You talking about from the city? You talking about they ain't getting the credit from the city?
No, just in general, like worldwide. You don't.
I think he is getting credit.
I mean, he's been on the radio.
You gotta
a few
pay
times.
attention. You gotta pay.
That's what I'm saying. But see, No Cap came out like a couple years ago. Like started getting big like 3-4 years ago. And then, but like you've heard 10 times more about him because he's also linked with Lil Baby and this and that. But see, like nobody knows who Young Blue is, and Young Blue's been
everybody know who Young Blue is, bro. Young Blue,
I feel like a lot of people.
Young
know who
Blue didn't he win a Grammy or something like that? Like Young Blue, he got Drake on records.
Yeah,
everybody. Once you got Drake, you
know about.
I went and saw Blue at Soul Kitchen when he came last year.
He may have peaked to his top point, And
I don't think he's done that. I think what he's doing, the reason the city ain't behind him is because he hates the city, and the city don't show love.
I thought he had a restaurant opening in Mobile.
They shitted on that. Mobile shitted on that.
I didn't know that.
They don't support. They ain't supporting. Like, Mobile find a reason, bro.
Who's that got some wing stops? Is that Rick Ross?
It's Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got Wingstop was corporate anyway. Like that's corporate.
That's really
so he just
that's different. That's different.
Oh,
yeah.
So he's not okay. He didn't start Wingstop.
Yeah,
Blue is was his mom was off. And the funny thing is people still order food from his mom all the time. Like she makes plates and sells plates and shit.
Oh, in Mobile?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, like
what's that other guy from Mobile? What's Honeycomb?
Oh, he hard.
Yeah.
Shout out Honey. You gonna meet some of his people tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember.
Hey, free Honeycomb, free No Shirt, man. Long live T.O. Long live Bree. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just saying that. I remember whatever.
Man, Honeycomb that guy right now. Like, for real. Like, and what's dope about it is that he really rapping.
Yeah.
Man, you got Famous Twins, you got Bianca, you got PB Pluto, you got some. Tomorrow will be just the beginning. If y'all keep fucking with me, y'all gonna see it. Y'all really gonna be like, why ain't Mobile popping?
Why ain't they getting represented?
Like it should.
Popping off.
But it ain't happening because Rilo, I met Rilo,
But
and
Rilo is the top tier out of all the Mobile artists. I mean, no cap.
you like Rilo like that?
I fucking love Rilo.
I like Rilo. I like Cap though, and
I like Cap.
And I listen to way more Cap and Blue than I do Rilo. But I like Rilo, but it's something about No Cap that be different. No Cap different. I like No Cap. And I like Blue because me and my girl can listen to Blue.
Well, it's almost like he's like he's talking to you. He's not even like rapping almost. He's got like this flow to where he's just almost just like telling you.
You also got OMB Peasy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's out of Mobile?
He's out of Mobile.
I didn't know that.
E40 signed him.
What?
They come in here grabbing the artists and taking them away, but it's on the artists. Like what we was talking about the other night on the podcast, that with October, the artists are not coming back to the city.
That's the main thing.
The artists don't like, but at the same time, like I said, I went to Blue show at Soul Kitchen last year.
Yeah.
You would imagine that Blue with a Drake record, a #1 record. I think he had a #1 record for a couple weeks and all that. You think that bitch been sold out?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
No.
I mean, I feel like, I mean, what was his tickets at least? Do you remember? Do you recall? Like what?
They weren't bad. I know 40 people.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they should have been more for him. Like me personally, I don't know.
But if it was a No Cap show, it would have been sold out. That's what I'm trying to say.
But also a No Cap. I don't know if he's ever done Soul Kitchen. I'm sure he probably has, but No Cap be doing clubs and shit too. Yeah. No Cap gonna pull up to the club and go hard. Yeah. I wonder how much y'all might have just put a bird in my head.
You get No Cap at the club. Is that what you're gonna do?
We might have to.
I met No Cap one time. It was the briefest, weirdest shit. So I was in high school, right? This is when No Cap was like, he was not shit, but I still knew about him because I had friends that went to Mobile and that, but whatever. So I went to my plug's house in Mobile and I walked up and he was just like kicked up on the fucking the railing of the house, and I saw his what the fuck is it? His BET tattoo. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I looked at him and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, what's up, bro? And I was like, listen to your music. And he was like, what's up? And that was that.
Yeah, because
that shit was so cool to me.
And it should be. And that should be cool to me. Like, I'm older, so like I be talking to C now. I don't know how familiar people are with C now. If you get a chance, look them up. You know, C now ain't got no videos or none of that old shit.
You don't got any videos?
I didn't know that.
Like,
I know who C now is.
We're trying to put together a documentary for C now. Oh, now C now. Who you think is a big artist that come to Mobile and might sell out?
That would come to Mobile and sell out? Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Okay. C now will go up in Kevin Gates' show and rock that hoe. As soon as Bitch I Don't Need You come on, they go crazy. It don't matter. I done seen him open up for 8-Ball MJG now and shit, and like people you wouldn't expect to know his music, and he rocks out. He legend. But even still talking to him, even though I could probably call him now if he ain't busy, he'll answer for me, you know?
Yeah.
That shit's amazing to me. That shit blows my mind,
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, that shit blows my mind. Why you looking at your watch, Alvin? You gotta go home?
Nah, I got something coming through. I had to check it. I was just checking it.
What, you got some food?
Nah, I got a message. I got a message. I had to check it
right now.
I see you checking your watch. You ready for me to go?
Nah, I was just checking some shit.
But yeah, that shit is always awesome. All these artists that I'm meeting is like I met Lil Flip, I met Mike Jones. I don't know if y'all know these artists.
Yeah, I know who Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Do you know 8-Ball MJG is?
No, I don't.
See, and it's only because you ain't black. You wouldn't know that shit. Like, can expect like people feel like some people would be offended
Mike
that
Jones
you don't
real
know
as
this
fuck
shit.
Though. I can't believe you met him for real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mike Jones, I've been trying, I didn't follow through on getting that interview from him, but I need to call his people. But Mike Jones, Lil Flip, 8-Ball MJG, that was in Pensacola. I done met a bunch of people. The other weekend, do y'all know who Charleston White is? Y'all, is y'all timeline just white as fuck on the internet?
Yeah. See, but I don't go on the internet a lot. I just listen. I find the shit I like and then I play. That's
but what do you like? Y'all don't watch videos or nothing? Like,
I mean, I'm not really on.
Like, do you read a book?
No.
So you ain't reading. But I'm saying not music. Charleston White is not a musician. He's like a controversial person right now. He's very controversial. He's into it with like Boosie and T.I.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he one of the guys like academics or some shit?
He ain't like academics. He's a random guy from Texas that talk big shit and then but talk real shit. And it didn't blew up, but he also say a lot of fucked up shit. Okay. He said a lot of wild shit. And I got to meet him the other week, like 2 weeks ago at the BET Awards and shit. So I got to do the BET experience.
I'm about to ask you, how was your trip over in Atlanta?
Man, for one night, this shit went hella though. I needed to stay the weekend. If I had to stay the weekend, man, I would have had all kind of celebrity pictures. I would have went crazy. Like, we was out back. I couldn't get a picture, but it was Ciara and Rick Ross. No, Rihanna and Rick Ross.
Okay, that just took it to a different
Parked
level.
out back. Yeah. And the security kept sweeping through, and they couldn't get everything together to get them to come in the building. But to know they was there, and I'm standing there looking at them, get out the car, get back in because it's BET weekend, they all around. But, you know, I got to put my eyes on Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? That shit means something to me.
You say, you hear some controversial shit? I don't think Rihanna's attractive.
I feel like Rihanna pussy ain't as good as everybody think it is.
I don't know. I don't think she's too attractive either, to be real with you.
She got like 3.5 foreheads at least.
I mean, like, she's hot.
So she's just like.
See, it's in an ethnic way. Y'all like
she's a powerful woman. I like that's
no.
Respect. She got an air about her.
What y'all don't understand is she got very almost Egyptian features. Like she and that's what a black man loves about her. It ain't the older people. No. It's black men in general love her and they don't know why. They don't think like this. But if you look at her, like you can see her as a African princess, queen.
I mean, I get you there.
Like royalty, but not from this era. It's almost like she's from a different ancient history here.
Okay, but then like Beyonce.
That's her beautiful. Beyonce is the baddest shit ever.
Better.
You better not say nothing.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was gonna say you better not say nothing about Beyonce.
I can say, Rihanna's kind of cool. Well, why would I just not go to Beyonce?
I feel like everybody think Beyonce's like. I mean, not Beyonce, but Rihanna has like the most fire sex ever.
Shit now,
everybody
but she
always
good.
talks. Oh, Rihanna. I wish I could be Rihanna.
I wish I. Now, if she threw it at me, I'm catching.
I mean, I'm catching it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, out of everybody, she's not the first. Definitely.
No.
That's controversial.
But I like me a thick burger too. I like me a thick.
Oh yeah.
Like so people got mad at me. I posted that shit. I said it. Rihanna seems like her sex wouldn't be as good as you think. I forgot. It was years ago I did that. Yeah. And people lost their mind on me. Like
you ever seen the picture of Beyonce and she's in the middle of singing and she looks like this? She like, you know what I'm saying? So I bet her bedroom face looks like. And I'm trying to see that.
Beyonce look like she throwing it back to the max.
That's what you gonna give her back?
all them thighs on. I mean, she's slim, but she a thicker slim. Now, I like me a thick shit. So, one, I've never been a big fan of super famous chicks that's hot anyway. Yeah. Like I love an average bad bitch.
What you think about Avril Lavigne? What's your outlook on Avril Lavigne?
She's skinny. She look too young for me.
Yeah, she's 38.
I know, but I don't like the way she's too young. She's too young in the face. Like I like sluts, bro. Okay. I like me a thick nasty, like
a
We'll get
worn,
down with that
tattered,
shit. Yeah.
torn.
not worn, tattered, torn, but like an old sweatshirt type pussy. You know,
She knows what she's doing. She's gonna take
not
care of me.
Yeah, and not just
Take
that,
care
like
of you, yeah.
you gotta be prepared for a guy my age that's been, I've been fucking for a long time, so you gotta when a woman deal with me like me and my wife, so to speak. When she met me, I laid it all out in front of her.
Yeah.
This is what I'm into. If you ain't with it, when my
That's
ex,
what you
with
gotta
all
do.
my exes, but a lot of men don't. And I didn't my first marriage because I didn't know myself.
You'll be unhappy.
I got married too young and didn't know myself.
Same. Yeah.
And so as I grew and started realizing my sexual habits, I'm realizing I married a prude.
I need a freak. There it is.
I need a slut.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Been
need
there,
a.
done that.
No, you know what? I need not a slut per se. I like slutty actions, but
I want somebody
a
that's
slutty
nasty as
mentality.
me. You gotta have that mentality. If, like, you know what I'm saying? Get down to it right then and there. If you want to get down to it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't-
of the art gallery. But
Exactly. Like I don't like just say we chilling randomly and an orgy start breaking out. I don't want to be with the bitch that want to go home.
She's like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. Let's go.
Yeah,
I
no.
want somebody that's like, hey, babe, we should watch this for a minute. Maybe
Watch.
get into it.
Yes,
Get in
yes.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Square bitches, I can't never get jiggy with a square chick because I'm too nasty. I want to send you dirty shit during the day. I want to be able to be watching, looking at Twitter,
Well, it's nice to get that and vice
and then
versa.
send it to my girl.
Right.
And then you send it. You go on your Twitter. I might send you because I'm in an interracial relationship, so I like interracial porn. Which is another weird conversation we should have another day.
Wait,
because
your wife's white?
Yeah.
yeah, my wife
That
is
just
white.
My
threw me
wife's
for a
mixed.
loop.
Yeah,
You keep
But-
saying slim, thick, big booty. I'm like,
yeah. My old lady, man, she slim, thick, big booty. That's my wife, and that's just her looking
okay.
slim right there.
Yeah.
Like if I showed you the thickness, Lord have mercy. But you ever notice? I don't know how many races y'all date, but I've dated black girls, of course, too. And when I'm dating a black girl, I'm watching white porn. I mean, not white porn, but black porn. And see, when
Okay.
I'm dating a white girl, I watch interracial porn. Like, I really only like interracial porn. I guess it's because what I'm dating, but when I was dating a black chick,
you're watching the white interracial. You're like,
no, I was just, I watched full black.
oh.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've been on black porn, man. Like I've been. I don't know. I don't know.
But you probably like to watch white guys fuck black girls too, right?
Yeah.
Because you're picture. That's the whole thing with porn. You're picturing yourself.
Let me ask you a
guess,
question. Let
yeah.
me ask you a question. Every black woman that I've ever fucked, why are they so aggressive? Every black woman. All right, let me say that. What
aggressive.
What are they trying? Well, like,
ain't
what are they
wrong.
trying to get out?
What kind of aggressive?
Because it's one like, don't eat me out. All right, don't eat me out. I want you to get straight to it, and then they are going to fucking ride the ever living shit out of me for a good 45. And like, I really don't even have to do shit.
They
most
just
of the time.
trying to
Yeah,
dig.
they
They
just-
just
I'm
trying
like,
to
oh
pussy
my
whip.
God. Oh my
They
God.
just trying to lock you in. And don't get it. My last chick was hella aggressive. My last black chick she was aggressive, but
I've never fucked a white chick that was like that. Like,
we're like, yeah, bitch bite me. You know what I'm saying? I'll come out with bite marks out like.
I mean,
bad,
yeah, like
but,
I mean, I've been
but
there too.
I
but
I might put my foot on your face though. Like I might slap your ass during sex, not your ass but your face, while you sucking my dick and make you eat this bitch. Like
I mean, of course, that's sex.
that's how you gotta. No, it's not of course because you didn't do that with the black chick.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, but it's
But-
like I
well,
find
then-
it weird that both chicks that was like, don't eat me out because I like to start off.
I don't know what to eat
I
now.
like
shit.
do a
Like,
little
that's wild
foreplay.
as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
what's the problem with that? You don't want a little bit of feel good?
I don't know. They might have been dyke bitches on
I
the
don't
low.
know. They might have been.
Don't eat me out, or maybe I don't know.
Explain-
Maybe they
you know
didn't.
what? That explains why they fucked me. That explains it.
That might explain it, man.
They might have been some and some
came
black
along
and
when
some
they
black
needed you.
girls just be wanting to fuck. They like fucking white dudes, but I don't know the great because I've had.
Which I'm not saying that's everybody.
I was with a
saying.
white girl and she was like, "I want you to slap me," and so she was riding me, and so like I slapped her a little bit. And she was like, "Nah, I want you to slap me like this," and slapped my ass. Like slapped the shit out of me.
Damn.
It ruined sex. Like sex was done. I was like, "Oh
I
nah,
couldn't even imagine. God.
nah." But
See, I'm not into that shit. I don't like the. If you want to be slapped around this and that, I'll do it. But I don't like being slapped. I don't like being the great. Hey, little bitch, come over here and fuck me. I'm like, whoa, no, I'm not into that.
no, don't call me no little bitch.
Don't be saying. Don't say that.
You gotta be feminine, and I even if you think you dominant, I'm gonna be more dominant. Like it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like the only time I'm gonna let you be dominant is when you're on top.
It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to give in. I had a chick one time, threw me for a loop. We got into the room or whatever, and she gets on top of me and she starts choking me. I'm like, oh God! But at the same time, I kind of let go for a minute, and I was like, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of guys like that. A lot of black guys like
I can
that
get
shit.
Yeah, it's like okay, all right, yeah.
They like to be choked and slapped and shit, but I guess I can't give up that position because I've been slapped. That ended sex, and then I got into this like years ago, a long time ago. I got into the spitting in the mouth and shit.
Yeah.
But the chick I was with at the time when I was figuring this shit, I was like, "Let me spit in your mouth." And she spit in my mouth, and I was like, "Nah."
It's like
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not like I don't mind. I don't really mind it, but it's like I don't get pleasure out of it.
I mind it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I never knew I was like that until over the years.
See, my partner is into the ropes and the tie.
But how I can't.
It's a lot of
I don't wanna
YouTube
spend
videos
that
for
time
me.
tying
It's a lot
shit.
of YouTube videos. I got to put in the work for that, but you got to figure out how to do it right to where it puts tension on the right place.
I don't even tie my shoes.
Yeah, right. Look, my shoes are cut.
And it gotta be
I be using them floggers and then fucking whips and shit.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
do y'all have kids?
I do. I have two.
You got kids? What?
Yeah.
He's got older kids.
You got two black kids?
Nah, they white.
Oh, okay. You got kids. Okay. That's dope. From a previous relationship?
Well, from two previous relationships, yeah. One's 8, one's 7.
Oh, okay. But
Son's
did you
8.
live with them girls a long time with the kids?
Yeah. I mean, I really ain't been out of a relationship longer than a year in total. Like, basically, since before high school, man. I've been, like, back to back to back.
Boy, after my first marriage ended, single 10, 11 years.
Yeah, see,
like, I had girlfriends.
I ain't had that yet. But
I had
Get
girlfriends.
some hoes on your dick.
Yeah. After I had girlfriends, but being faithful was not even in the question.
Yeah.
It wasn't even an option.
That was me for a long time. But see, I was bad. Everybody I was with, run around. I mean, I was bad about it too. Like, blatantly cheated on everybody, this and that. And then I met the right one, and I was like, not cheating at all. Like, at all. It's like I met the right one. I was like, why the fuck? I got what I want at the house. So why do I got to go out? And
But
get
the right
this?
one to have you accidentally being faithful. Like, you don't even notice that you're being faithful. Like, with my wife, there was after 11 years of just being a hoe bag, a slut bucket. I'm a self-proclaimed slut bucket. I visit Slut Buckets Anonymous. You know, I have received my blue chip.
Okay.
But after that, like when I started dating, my wife, like I just found myself not calling up other bitches to come fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
That's.
And it was not even a thought. It was like one day at work, I'm like, I ain't heard from such and such in like a week. And I don't feel like hitting her up because I ain't got enough dick to give after my wife than just, you know, well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but yeah.
It just gets to be a lot sometimes, you know, having to go like, I'm sick of being with people after people after people after people. Like I've been around the fucking block 3,500 times, and it's like honestly,
I'm too lazy to lie. That's another reason.
Yeah, see, I ain't about all that shit neither, man. Like that's
my
too much
wife,
work.
when me and my wife first dating, she was the first girl I ever dated that really went through my phone. And
this is the first one I've dated that has not went through my phone.
I had always heard horror stories about girls going through your phone. Yeah. And I used to be so, like, I didn't care. I never had a lock on my phone. Right. I didn't even have a lock, a password. And I would leave my phone in the living room at night. And my wife was the first person to get up and go through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, how'd that go?
She got her feelings hurt at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she tried to play it off like, what would you do if you went through a person's phone and found out, like, and seen some shit? Like, she tried to be hypothetical about it. I'm like, you got up and went through my phone, then. Yeah, and I see you still, well, we ain't together. Like, what can, like, it's a bad situation to be in with the going through the phones, because once she violates your phone, you kind of feel the need to violate her phone.
Right. And if that's done, then ain't no telling what you're going to fucking find. And it's going to be a whole nother fucking situation.
But even then, you got to check yourself and be like, she found what she found, I found what I found. Now, do we have this moment where we come together and be like, because this is what happened with me and my wife, and I don't mind speaking on it. We had a moment to where, look, she was like, I want you to only be mine. You got good dick. I like you. We have fun. I don't want you giving my dick to nobody else.
She didn't. Hold on. She didn't lead with that. Hold on. She didn't go, your dick. She led.
We had a straight up. We got done. As soon as we got done having sex, and this is when it clicked to her. After we done had sex several times, she was like, "That's my dick. I don't want nobody else to have it." Like, these are the conversations. Like, she don't know how mature she was being at the time, because I actually met my wife, I think I was like 28, in between 28 and 32 or something. She keeps up with that. I don't know. I feel like I was older than that. She swears I wasn't even in my 30s. So, and she was 19. So, she was being hella mature for a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's like a lot of maturity. Right?
We had a conversation. Like, she was like, "Okay, you know what I've been doing. I know what you've been doing. Let's stop the shit before
it gets messy."
You know, and that's what happened. You know, I don't care what. Man, these conversations that can be had like a whole different podcast, bro. Like, because we can dive into relationships, because that's my shit right there. But and sex and porn, I love. If you want to talk to Big Rap, talk to me about music and porn.
If y'all want to talk to Big Rap about porn and music and substance abuse, he's gonna be there tomorrow night at the big fucking party. I don't even know what it's called. Big Rap costume party. But
Hood Rat Skate Company, County Road 12, Foley, Alabama.
Be there.
Yeah.
Fucking.
What you mean?